It's a Chelsea thing.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Finally, the transfer window in UK is officially over, but other leagues still open. So we still can do some kind of businesses, but at least we're gonna relax a little bit, right? Because it's been so crazy and people were sick and tired of talking about the same thing over and over again. The transfer looks like it's been there for 2 years open. Remember, the first one opened in June for 10 days and then closed and then opened again and then going on and on and on. Oh my goodness. I am all for closing the transfer window before the season starts. I think they need to do something. It's just a little bit too much. Anyways, I'm not complaining or anything. I'm just stating fact. If you want to help the channel, very simple, my friend. Click that like button, subscribe to the channel, all the good stuff. It doesn't cost you anything. It's gonna take you 1 second. Just reminding people that we're still world champions. We're gonna be world champions for 4 years. So no matter how down you feel right now, because I've seen many Chelsea fans on social media saying, listen, Arsenal, Liverpool, even Newcastle United and Tottenham Hotspurs had better window than us. My friend, relax. When everybody is talking crap about Chelsea is the moment that we show people who we are. Nobody gave us a chance even to win the Club World Cup. Remember that? We were the weakest link, but we smashed PSG in the final. So relax. Big names don't necessarily mean that you're going to build a big team. In the history of Chelsea Football Club, we always do good with low-key players, okay? The players that nobody really cares about. They came to Chelsea, they did their thing. And most of the time we go for big names, big money, they end up by flopping. So I would prefer to have low-key and be successful than have high profile, big names, shiny names, expensive, and not win anything. If that makes sense? Okay, let me tell you that this deal really took long time. Here we go, deal off. Here we go, deal off, until at some point it was official. Nicolas Jackson is a Bayern Munich player and he's gonna sign a 5-year contract over there after the initial loan is finished, because Chelsea managed to get the obligation to buy. Chelsea got exactly what they wanted. Nicolas Jackson got exactly what he wanted. It's a win-win situation. I'm very, very happy for the boy, man. He hit the jackpot. For people who've been criticizing and insulting him, listen, you must be somebody to play for Chelsea and then go play for Bayern Munich, all right? So before you criticize and insult Nicolas Jackson, think about it. The people who are choosing him are not stupid. He's getting an amazing contract. Look at that. So Bayern Munich will pay 65 million fee to Chelsea, right? 5-year contract until 2031. Chelsea have sell-on clause, so we can even still making money if they sell him. Salary up to 14 million gross per year. Wow. You're coming from Chelsea where you were getting probably 5 million or 6 million or even 4 million. all of a sudden you are getting 14 million. So this brother doubled or tripled his money. So my friend, it's a very good deal for him, very good deal for Chelsea. Everybody is happy from this deal. Chelsea bought him for like 30 million or something like that. Now they're gonna get 65 million package. More than that though, because if you include the loan fee, the initial 15 or 16 million loan fee, you will see that he's gonna cost about 70 something, almost 80 million. Very, very good deal. I'm very happy for my brother Nicolas Jackson. Let's read some more details. The obligation to buy Nicolas Jackson by Bayern Munich is 65 million. The loan fee is 16.5 million. Chelsea will receive a total 81.5 million euros, not pound, euros. So in pound, it's going to be a little bit less. So, but it's a lot of money, man. A lot of money for this brother from Senegal. Win-win situation. Okay. From a good news to a bad one, because early on we heard that Chelsea and Fulham agreed on fee for this young man, Tyrique George, 22 million plus sell-on fee, add-ons, whatever you want to call it. But my friend, we were waiting for the confirmation, and the confirmation came. And it wasn't a good news for Chelsea because the deal was off. Because Fulham couldn't get rid of Harry Wilson. So the deal was off, unfortunately for him. But according to Romano, he's going to be part of Chelsea Champions League. But according to other sources, they are talking about the Turkish league still open. The championship, we can still sell to the championship, blah, blah, blah. We don't know what the truth is, but I feel very, very bad for Tyrique George because he's not going to have enough playing time. Let's be honest. Facundo that we just bought, we have Garnacho, we have Gittens, we have so many players who can play from his position. It's going to be very tough. I was happy for him. Let him go. Let him develop. And let's see what's going to happen in the future. But now we're going to have to find a way to bring him back to the team.
It's a Chelsea thing.
All right, my people. We are moving slowly and surely. Axel Disasi. We couldn't find a club for him. But you know what? I'm very happy about it. I don't really think that Disasi is like Chelsea level, but I think he can give you a solid performance as a center-back. If you play him as a right-back or inverting him in the midfield, the way Enzo Maresca used to do, you're not going to get anything from him. But if you keep him a proper old-school center-back, this brother is absolutely a monster. I still remember against Mohamed Salah, Darwin Núñez, he was the man of the match. He even scored a header against Liverpool. I think he was under Pochettino. Against Manchester City, man of the match. I think he scored even in that game against Arsenal. Like this brother, he's like in big games. He looks like he wanna show people what he can do. Big games, he's absolutely a monster. Knowing how weak we are in our defense, Maresca needs to find a way to bring this brother back to the team. I'm telling you right now, he's going to help us a lot. If you can create a very good rotation system at Chelsea Football Club, I think this brother is going to do something. So it depends on the system. It depends on how the manager is asking you to do. And many players at Chelsea been struggling because they've been shoehorned in certain positions that they don't feel comfortable. That is a fact, but we don't question it because we win games. and because you don't question Maresca, he won trophies. So everything that you're going to say, every fact that you can state out there, people are going to call you a hater. You have an agenda against Maresca. But the problem is you are stating simple fact. So this brother still a very good player that can help us. I wanted him sold, but he is here. And we know that Maresca been asking for another centre-back. Why can't you modify your system to try to adapt certain players? He's not a crap player. He's a good player. Just stop playing him in that system in the midfield as a right back because he's going to score another own goal. Remember that own goal that he scored? Oh my goodness, that was comical. Anyways, people, we move very quickly. Marc Guiu. Marc Guiu or Guiu, whatever you want to pronounce it, has nothing to do with Chelsea. Early on the transfer deadline day, we heard that everything agreed between Liverpool and Crystal Palace. Medical is going to happen. Personal terms was agreed. But in the end, the last second, the deal collapsed because they couldn't find a replacement for Crystal Palace. And apparently, their manager, Oliver Glasner, wanted to resign if Marc Guiu was sold without solution. So he's staying, but remember he has less than 1 year left on his contract. In January, he can sign a pre-agreement contract with a team outside the Premier League, and next summer he's gonna be a free agent. So my dream is not dead yet. I still really wanna see Marc Guiu at Chelsea Football Club, Chelsea through and through from Cobham. So let's cook the deal and bring him in January if we have injuries in the team, or bring him on free next summer. How about that? I'm still dreaming. I know people don't like him because he's Cobham, and we know how much we hate Cobham Academy. But I'm going to support my brother here. My dream's still on, okay? What are you gonna do about it? Ben Chilwell is joining Strasbourg. Deal agreed. We don't know how much money. It's between Todd Boehly and Todd Boehly, right? Todd Boehly and Todd Boehly negotiating the price for Ben Chilwell. 2-year contract at Strasbourg. Good luck to him. I think he's gonna bring experience, winning mentality, and I think that Strasbourg are going to win the Conference League. You heard here first. Chelsea won it last season. This season, Strasbourg are going to win the Conference League because of Chile and because of other players, of course. But what a player, man. What a player. Absolutely beast. If he stays fit in a good system, he's going to show people what he can do. I don't disrespect Chelsea players just because a manager don't give them a chance, or one manager think that he's not good enough. It doesn't mean that he's not good enough. This brother is absolutely a beast, but Maresca didn't even want to give him a chance. It was black or white. You're not good enough. You're not going to fit my system. Get out. Never gave him a chance. So I hope that at Strasbourg, he's going to have enough playing time. And who knows? Thomas Tuchel might call him in the national team. They don't have a proper left back at the moment. All of them are injury prone. You know, Lewis Hall, another Chelsea Academy product that plays now for Newcastle United. He's been injured for a long period of time. They don't really have a proper fit left-footed left-footed fullback. That's what I'm struggling even to talk here. So good luck to Chile, and let's see what's gonna happen. I'll be watching a lot of Strasbourg game just to watch the evolution of Ben Chilwell. Raheem Sterling don't want to move somewhere else, don't want to take a price cut, and he's hoping that he can join Chelsea again. I don't think Maresca is going to count on him. Another guy that somehow you can still get something here from him, but for Maresca, it's black or white. You are good or you are bad. His mind is already set towards certain players. So he's not going to compromise his system to adapt somebody else. So, and I don't blame him. Raheem Sterling, 350K every single week. You play or you don't play, you got your money in the pocket. So I think he gave up on the national team. He knows he's not going back to the national team anymore. He knows that the contract at Chelsea was the biggest contract, the last biggest contract of his career. So he's going to sit there and enjoy his money. And this is the danger of giving 15, 20 years of contract. No, I'm exaggerating. You know what I mean? 7, 8, 9 years that we are giving people. If somebody doesn't perform, or if somebody got injured, an ACL injury, and you start paying money for nothing. So Raheem Sterling, we don't know what's going to happen to him. He rejected Fulham. He rejected West Ham, rejected other options. He just want to stay for his money. I don't think Maresca is gonna bring him back to the team. He doesn't want to go to Turkey because the Turkish window still open for a few more days. The Saudi, the Saudi market, yeah, I think also still open, but he doesn't want to go there. Why would you go somewhere where you can just sit home, you know, and enjoy your big belly, drink, smoke, eat whatever you want, and get paid every single week? David Datros Fofana, apparently Chelsea are trying to get him to somewhere. Season-long loan to Charlton Athletic. So let's wait and see if Datro Fofana is going to get his move. Remember, League 1, League 2, or the Championship, you can still do business with them. Marc Guiu is back at Chelsea. We cancelled the loan that he was on loan, right? Everybody knows about it. Sunderland loan was cancelled. He's back at Chelsea Football Club. I'm just hoping and praying, fingers crossed, that Enzo Maresca can give this brother a proper chance in the Premier League and Champions League. Like 90 minutes in a proper game. Not against Astana in the in the Conference League. You know what I mean? Like we don't really rotate people. That's why many players are frustrated. I would like to see when everybody is fit and you rotate them. You choose somebody who was on the bench. It's going to give that player more confidence. But at Chelsea, unless if somebody got a broken leg, we don't really rotate. We give them 5 minutes in the end. In the 90th minute, you bring somebody just to waste sometimes, you know, to run the clock down. But we don't really have a proper rotation system at Chelsea Football Club. So hopefully we brought him back in the club to give him an opportunity also to grow. We have so many games. Give him a proper game against a proper team. Don't wait in the... He's not even going to play the Carabao Cup because he's like a cup tie now, because he played for Sunderland. He scored even a goal for Sunderland in the Carabao Cup. So his chance of playing games is diminished now because he can't play in the League Cup. So we have to find a way to give him proper games. Okay, people. I don't want this video to be 2 hours. Chelsea will pay about 2 million to Brighton for Facundo Buonanotte for the loan. My only issue I have with this loan is like there is no option to buy. There is no obligation to buy. So we are at risk of developing this guy, put him on the map, because when you play for Chelsea, your value goes up, and we are creating our own problems. So if we go there and buy him, and his value is up there, Chelsea pushed his value to the top level, and we're gonna be paying how much? 80 million or something. So unless if there is a secret, let's say a secret clause, I don't think Chelsea are that stupid to just bring somebody on straight loan without having some kind of hope that they can sign him permanently. I think this brother is a very good player. If we buy him, he's gonna contribute a lot in the future for Chelsea. But if it's just for loan with no option or no hope of getting him permanently at Chelsea, I think it's a very, very stupid kind of deal.